Hi, I'm Gary Roloff and I'm delighted to present Laybuy's annual report, our first since listing on the ASX last year. And what a year that has been. In September, we undertook an IPO and in the process welcomed thousands of new shareholders to the Laybuy family. The IPO gave us the funding we needed to drive growth in New Zealand, Australia, and in particular, the United Kingdom. And I'm proud to say that we delivered on this promise of growth, doubling the size of our business since we listed. Our customers have purchased more than $500 million worth of goods and services through Laybuy in this last financial year alone. Our merchant partners have grown by 75%, while our active customers have reached more than 750,000, an increase of 87%. And this is just the beginning. Buy Now Pay Later is growing rapidly around the world as consumers embrace alternative payment options that are transparent, flexible, and responsible. While New Zealand and Australia represent some of the more mature global markets, the UK presents Laybuy with an enormous opportunity to be our growth engine. The UK has a retail market 2.2 times larger than Australia in terms of overall spending. It's also a market where a high proportion of retail spending is online. As an early mover into the UK, we launched there in 2019, we quickly captured market share and are now recognised as one of the top 3 providers in that country. We did this by partnering with global retail leaders, iconic local brands, and entering into strategic partnerships with Tier 1 football clubs that include Manchester United, Manchester City, and Arsenal FC. As a result, our UK business has grown by more than 500% in terms of goods and services purchased through Laybuy. Our active customers have increased by 200% in the UK, while our active merchants grew by more than 400%. Continuing our rapid growth in the UK remains our primary strategic priority. Looking forward, we've partnered with MasterCard to launch Tap to Pay, a fully functional tap-and-go Buy Now Pay Later in-store offering that we launched across New Zealand, Australia and the UK. Tap to Pay revolutionises how Buy Now Pay Later can be used in-store, allowing customers to make a purchase using Laybuy with a simple tap of their smartphone. And we're finalising an exciting new strategic partnership through a new product platform with our affiliates program. This program is very exciting and will allow us to launch a new product this year, which sees our customers able to make purchases from more than 5,000 leading merchants in the UK, including household names like ASOS, Nike, Amazon, and eBay, to name just a few. We have recently completed a capital raise to provide further funding to invest in new technology, marketing, and people to continue our strong momentum and accelerate growth further. We know Buy Now Pay Later is a competitive sector, and that means we need to be better than our competitors. We'll do that through a continued focus on innovation and technology. After all, Kiwi ingenuity is not a given. We've already been first to market with a suite of products including 6 weekly payments, a flexible first payment called Laybuy Boost, and a digital Buy Now Pay Later tap and go card. And we will continue to identify ways to make the lives of our merchant partners and customers easier. But in doing so, we will also never compromise on our commitment to be a global leader in responsible credit. As a father, I don't want to see anyone taking on a debt that they cannot afford. That is why we credit check every new customer, something we have done from day one. If a customer does find themselves in financial difficulty, we will work with them to find an effective, sustainable, and appropriate solution. Not only is this the right thing to do, but it also positions Laybuy well in relation to any potential regulatory change. Finally, I want to thank our customers, merchant partners, staff, and shareholders for the incredible support provided in the past year. The year has not been without its challenges, with the pandemic testing us all in ways we couldn't have imagined. But we have risen to the challenge, and that is thanks to you. I know that despite achieving strong growth in the past year, the share price is not where we would like. I share your disappointment. It is not where we wanted or what we expected. It is a tough pill to swallow watching the business double in size while watching the share price do the opposite. But I do want to assure you that myself, the board and the Lay-by team are absolutely committed to delivering shareholder value by focusing on what we can control, and in doing so, continuing to deliver growth. This year, we expect to achieve $1 billion in GMV and to increase our revenue by at least 90%. Thank you once again for your support, and I look forward to updating you again soon. Thanks again.